there, honey bunch. It's your girl, Nikko Austen Smith, and today we're talking about that in-between space. What actors actually do between bookings. Let's be real. This career is not just red carpets and callbacks and driving across the 405 in rush hour traffic. It's also a lot of Tuesdays at 2 p.m. wondering if you're doing enough. So if you're actually in a lull right now, first of all, welcome. You're not alone. The industry has been much slower this year than it has in the past years, and I know people have said that. There's always an excuse, whether it's the pandemic, whether it's the strikes, but now I think the industry is just trying to figure out what it is. And that's across the board, from voice acting to commercials to theatrical auditions, so don't worry. And second of all, I got you. Let's talk about how to stay ready, stay sane, and still live your life while you're waiting for the next yes. I would suggest staying proactive without burning out. Between bookings isn't necessarily downtime, it's prep time. But prep doesn't mean you panic. It doesn't mean chasing every single opportunity that comes your way until you're running on fumes. It means being intentional. Think of yourself as a professional athlete in the off season. You train, you rest, you regroup. You don't sit on the couch eating hot Cheetos for 6 months, but you also don't run sprints every single day until you collapse. Balance is the goal, so let's break it down. Acting class. Take a class. Doesn't necessarily have to be acting. It could be a voice class, a movement class, dance class, but take it strategically. What do you need right now? Scene study, on-camera work, voiceover for video games, voice warm-ups, singing lessons, learning a new language, firearms for actors, wire work for motion capture gigs. You don't need to be in every single class at once. That also gets really expensive. But pick the ones that challenge you and that excite you, but also stretch your comfort limit. Something that really speaks to you, and more importantly, your budget. Do your research and try to audit a class that's in your area. And read some reviews before you commit your hard-earned cash. I would also suggest moving your body. Find a way to physically stay connected with yourself. Whether it's going outside and standing in the sun and grounding yourself in the grass, or maybe it's yoga or dance or weight training, stretching, or even just long walks. Your body is your instrument. Keep it tuned. But remember, rest days are also part of the workout plan too. For me, I try to get to the gym at least 3 times a week. And then I also stretch every morning and have a ballet class that I take at least once a week. At the gym, I'll usually start off with some cardio, do some running or the Stairmaster. Then I'll move on to abs and finish off with some weightlifting. It's like a nice 30-minute routine that keeps me inspired and energized to hit the gym every week. And if you want to know exactly what I do with my gym routine, go ahead and comment down below. Next, I would suggest finding your people. The industry can feel very isolating, but when you have community, go to mixers, acting events, screen your friend's short film. Not to only network, I mean, yeah, that's a bonus, but to belong, to make friends. There's this really cool meetup website that I found out about recently called The Next Fun Thing. You can follow them on Instagram and look on their website for future mixers. But I believe they're mainly in LA, but I could be wrong on that. And speaking of people and community, check on your friends, your family, your loved ones. Sometimes we can get so focused on the grind that we forget to call our family members who may be a bit older. Check in on your older family members. Check in on that one friend who maybe got laid off because this economy is going through it. Being an artist doesn't mean disappearing from your life. It means deepening your humanity. And a part of that is loving on your people. You'll be amazed at how grounding it feels to just text somebody, hey, I was thinking about you. How are you doing? Really, that connection, it can fuel your spirit and your work. Next, I would say a lot of times actors focus on their day jobs in between bookings because we need money, but we also need time. We also need energy to audition, to self-tape, to book, to live. Try to look for a flexible day job that supports your schedule and your spirit. Barista, babysitting, dog walking, freelance creative work, DoorDash, audiobook narration, my fave. If you know, you know. But just try to make it work for you. And most importantly, I would also say actors in between bookings handle our business, as in we update our materials. We make sure that our materials are up to date on casting websites like Actors Access, casting networks. our acting website. You can submit to showcases like the ABC Discovers, which I think just passed. I think the deadline just passed this year. But you can look at it for next year. Maybe the Sony Actors Showcase is happening again this year. Going through some old self-tapes, seeing what led to a callback, maybe trying to dissect of why you didn't hear anything, maybe even get some feedback from some actor friends, or host like a self-tape film day where we all gather around and watch all of our self-tapes and give each other feedback in a very low pressure environment. It could be a great way to see what's working, what's not, and also could inspire you to be more creative with your own tapes. Bonus tip, keep a submission tracker, a simple spreadsheet to log where you've submitted or what auditions you've gotten. This helps you feel in control and you can see your progress. Also, part of handling our business is organizing our receipts for taxes. These are the unsexy things that keep you in the game, and I know tax season just passed, but it's never too late to make sure you have all your receipts ready to go for next year. So don't skip that. It's important to stay organized with your finances.
As an actor, my schedule is sometimes all over the place. Auditions, rehearsals, shoots, sometimes all in one day. And the last thing that I have time for is sitting in a bank line. That's why I love First Entertainment Credit Union's digital banking, because it lets me handle my finances anywhere, anytime. First up, mobile deposit. Whether it's a paycheck from set, a juicy commercial residual, or that random check from a grandma on my birthday, love you, Gram, I can deposit it in seconds just by snapping a photo. No trip to the branch, no hassle. Next we have Card Manager, which is honestly a lifesaver. I can set spending limits to reach my budget goals, set travel notifications, because you never know when you'll book an exciting last-minute gig. It happens. And even lock my card instantly if I ever misplace it. As actors, we can be on the go constantly. So if you're stuck on set and you don't have time to make it to a First Entertainment branch, no worries, because First Entertainment now offers virtual appointments where you can speak directly to bank associates one-on-one over a video call to discuss your banking needs. Almost like a concierge service, allowing you to bank from home, on set, anywhere. Super convenient for us in the entertainment industry. Then there's quick transfers. Whether I'm moving money between my accounts or paying bills from an external one, the transfers are lightning fast. Plus, I can send money to friends and family instantly through Zelle. One thing I never used to talk about is my credit score. But with First Entertainment's free credit monitoring, I get updates, alerts, and a full view of my credit report all in one place. It's helped me stay on top of things, which is huge when you're freelancing in this industry and trying to build your wealth and also wanting to protect your identity. And speaking of staying on top of things, online bill pay makes paying my rent, car payment, and subscriptions, I'm looking at you, Regal, effortlessly. No more forgetting and scrambling last minute. Just set it, pay it, done. Sometimes we focus so much on our craft, but making sure that our finances are in order is just as important. With First Entertainment Credit Union, I don't have to stress about money management. It's all right at my fingertips. So if you're in entertainment and want a baking experience that actually works for your lifestyle, First Entertainment Credit Union has you covered. You can use my link in the description box down below to join today and make your finances as seamless as your next self-tape. Thank you so much to my friends over at First Entertainment, and enjoy the rest of the video.
In between bookings is also the best time to fall back in love with storytelling. Watch a show and study it. Is this a show that you could be on? Who's the casting director? Who are the actors' agents? Is the show going to get renewed for another season? You could also rehearse monologues just for you. I recently took a little stab at writing. I know, crazy. But it gave me a brilliant idea for a project that I'm really inspired and excited to work on. More on that later. You could take yourself on a low-key date in a park, a coffee shop, and journal and people watch. You can make a mood board for the kinds of characters that you want to play, or a Pinterest board for like an on-brand photo shoot that you want to do with any photography friends you might have. Be a whole human, not just somebody who's chasing auditions. Your creativity is not on pause just because you're not on set, or just because you're not auditioning. Your creativity is alive. Let it play. Remember, you are not behind, you are not failing, you are not invisible. You're building. You're training, you're becoming, you're showing up. And when the next opportunity shows up, you'll be so ready for it. So trust the process, take care of yourself, stay curious, and remember, you are already enough, booked or not. But yes, we're still gonna get you booked too.
And while we're getting you booked and everything, don't forget to get your finances in order. You can join First Entertainment Credit Union through my link in the description box down below and handle your finances with ease.
If this video hyped you up in any way or inspired you in any way, I would love for you to drop a comment and say how you stay grounded or would like to stay grounded in between bookings. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and send this to your actor bestie who needs to hear it. And I will see you in a new video Thursday after next. Bye.